It's time to reinvent your emergency fund. We'd like to explore the concept of an emergency fund by stripping back our preconceived notions and focusing on the basics. An emergency fund is not just a reserve for major catastrophes, it's actually a flexible safety net that is available in times of unexpected financial challenge. That could be something as mundane as a fender bender or as traumatic as a sudden job loss, because both can disrupt our financial stability. But with a well-planned emergency fund, we can navigate these hurdles with less stress, allowing us to focus on solutions and avoid worry and debt. That's because surviving unexpected life events is about far more than just having an emergency fund. It's about making that fund work for you. This often means strategically planning how much you will need to put aside on a regular basis, where to store the funds, and when it is appropriate to access the fund. So how much should you save? Having 3 to 6 months of living expenses is a good start, but in this challenging economy, not very realistic. Start with something you can afford, even if it's just $25 a week. Then, as your financial life improves, you can increase your weekly contributions. And where should you keep your emergency fund? Accessibility is key. Your emergency fund should be easily reachable in case of sudden needs, but not too accessible. You don't want to be tempted to dip into it for non-urgent expenses. When should you use your emergency fund? It's crucial to understand the difference between a need and a want. Use your fund for unexpected expenses that can impact your daily life significantly, like unexpected car repairs or an urgent home repair. Building up your emergency fund will require patience and discipline, but it doesn't have to be a painful process. By setting up automatic transfers and incorporating saving into your daily routines, you can build your fund at your own pace. Starting small is perfectly fine. Even a few dollars saved regularly can accumulate into a substantial amount over time. Remember, the goal is to build an emergency fund, not to reach a certain amount overnight. Also, consider diversifying your savings. Keep a portion of your fund in a high-yield savings account for better returns, but ensure the majority remains in an easily accessible form in case you need to access it. The road to building an emergency fund isn't always smooth. You may face setbacks or need to dip into your fund earlier than expected. Avoid being frustrated if that happens. The key to success is to start building your fund as soon as possible. That's because an emergency fund is not a one-time project but a lifelong commitment. Reevaluate and adjust your emergency fund as your financial situation and goals evolve. Ultimately, reimagining your emergency fund is about adapting to life's unpredictable nature. It's about changing the narrative from fear of the unexpected to confidence in your financial resilience. In the end, a Reimagining emergency fund is more than just a financial buffer. It's a testament to your adaptability and financial maturity. So start reimagining today for a more secure tomorrow. Did you find this video helpful? If so, please click on like and subscribe so we can continue creating content for you. Thanks. And please visit our website at www.debtdetoxadvisors.com.